ones, empaths, success is the best revenge, and it destroys the narcissist. You know, the first success that you need to aim for after a narcissistic relationship is the success of a healthy recovery, right? Along the road to success, we have a number of small victories along the way, right? So say you're on the pathway to success in your healing journey. You'll get these small wins in areas. So you destroy the trauma bond. You destroy the emotional baggage. You destroy the things, how it affected you in your life. You destroy it spiritually, emotionally. You destroy it. And eventually you become a walking success in the healing journey. You've overcome the narcissist. You no longer desire the narcissist in your life. And this is just the beginning. And when the narcissist sees you succeed in this way, they never thought it was possible. They never thought you'd get over them. They thought you'd be caught up on them for the rest of your days. But you've got to aim for this, and you've got to want it, and you've got to be hungry for the success of persevering through the healing journey. And along with that, many other opportunities will present themselves. Different pathways to success. I've spoken in my video earlier about how you have more time. And by us having more time to occupy towards positive things, we start to acquire success in different areas of our life, right? And we aim for success in all areas. So when we're talking about a new partner, we're going to aim high. We're going to raise the bar high. So we succeed in that sector. We're not going to take anyone below bar. We're not going to take anyone who has toxic traits. We're not going to take anyone who does that. But we first gone through the healing journey. We first took that seriously and had our victories in that. Then you could gain a victory in finding your soulmate, because this person was a counterfeit soulmate in your life that was actually blocking you from reaching your actual destined partner, right? So look for that, aim for that, try to succeed in that sector. In your work life, in your business life, in your hobbies or whatever, aim for success. And this is what I'm saying. This exposes the narcissist for what they really are, because the narcissist isn't going anywhere. If you see the narcissist in so many years from now, and I'm not talking about material wealth here. I'm not talking about material wealth at all. But if you see the narcissist and where they're going in how they're developing as a person, they're not developing. They might have a new shirt or a new car or a new house, but really they're not developing fundamentally as a character. And this is why when they see you, they don't know how to heal. They don't know how to heal properly. They're healing through someone else. Never be jealous of that. You know, I read in comments, oh, they're with someone new now, so they don't think about me. Okay, if you think that, it's because you don't know the value of yourself. Because the narcissist has kept you hidden from knowing your true value. The narcissist has kept you asleep from knowing your true value. So what I'm saying is, if you just persevere along this journey of aiming high in every aspect of life, aiming high and succeeding will come to you when you're aiming for it and you're getting these small victories. You know, to succeed in a business, you go through momentary victories. You might hit a little loss, but the grand scope of what you're aiming for is a business to be self-sufficient and run itself. So these little dips along the way, they don't really count. You're aiming for success. You're striving. You've got purpose. You've got meaning, right? And it's all started from you going through the process of the healing process, taking it seriously, actually going through the healing process, detaching from another human being, waking up to your purpose, awakening to narcissistic abuse, helping you navigate your path and find your desired soulmate, succeeding, in finding your desired soulmate, succeeding in your new business, succeeding in whatever aspect of life that you aim to strive for. This is exposing the narcissist for what they are. This is exposing them as they're not what they said you was. You know, even me on YouTube now, I'm exposing the narcissist for what they are. So things come back on people because I've managed to reach out and connect with fellow like-minded individuals in yourselves with this channel. We've connected through this channel. And that's exposed the narcissist. So the narcissist smear campaign, for me, blew up in their face. And I'm not saying I'm the biggest success on YouTube, but what I aimed for is actually worked out better than I aimed for. I just aimed to put out some videos and people to resonate with the message, you know? And a lot of you have resonated with the message, and I'm truly thankful for that. In every single one of you viewers and every single one of you that interacts with a comment or a like or whatever. I really appreciate all of it. But that's a success for me. Now, I know some pessimists out there might be like, oh, this and that, that's not a success. What you count as a success and your victory is your victory and your success. And you being happy and content in your success and your victory and being content with life, you know, not by what another person's ways of thinking for your life are. We're not measuring our success of what someone else thinks of our life. But the narcissist will certainly know, seeing you go in this direction in life with a hunger and a passion, and being very selective about who you actually let into your life intimately, them realizing that they would never ever get back into your bedroom. They have to come to terms with that themselves, you know, because we're aiming for success now. We don't want something below average. None of this is to do with riches, but it can be money as well. You can aim for success in your business and get the money, you know, but someone else's business might be helping animals or humans or whatever. It might be a different form of business, right? Not everything's about monetary gain, but what I'm saying to you is just aim for success in whatever aspect of life you are pursuing. Even if it's raising a child, successfully raise your child. How irritated would a narcissist be for you to see their child raised successfully? They'll be irritated to the core by that because you haven't allowed their darkness to overshadow your child. It's a hard job. It's a hard job. Don't know if I could do it. You know, it's a hard, very hard job. But I'm trying to say, aim for success in every area and every aspect of life. Right? It's the best revenge that you can serve to a narcissist. It's the best revenge. And as I said, the exposure happens because family members that are around you that maybe started to believe the smear campaign or stuff like that, you'll show in your life and in the way you conduct yourself that you're not whatever this person smeared you about. The ones who don't actually show an interest and try to get to know you, again, after a smear campaign, they just go with the smear and they just go with the hearsay. That's their business. Then people ain't really worthy of nothing, right? They're not really worthy of nothing anyway. But the real people will try to get to know you beyond the smear. But what I'm saying is to you, is you just need to aim for success in every aspect. You literally have the potential now. A narcissist is a big consumption of energy. A real big consumption of energy. When we're putting all of our energy towards a narcissist, this empty vessel, because they're just constantly using the energy up, right? It makes us depleted. We lose so much energy. And when you're able to actually transmute that energy into success, right? Into success, aiming high. You know, every day, these things that I say on the video, I tell myself too, you know, I'm going to aim for success every day, right? I've got to. This destroys the narcissist. And I'm not doing it for that purpose, to destroy them. I'm just telling you, this is what destroys them. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it for what my cause is and my meaning and my purpose and my true existence in this world. I'm going to aim for success in every category, right? That's why I'm going to be very particular about who I let into my life. That's why I want to be very particular about the pathways that I choose in life. And I'm going to aim to succeed. And you know, even when I've spoke about before, I've mentioned that I started a business and it didn't continue the business. It was still a success for the time that you had it. You'll get multiple successes, right? In different areas for a set time. But all of this stuff is stuff you'd never be doing with the existence of the narcissist there. You would never be doing this. And this is what destroys them. They truly know that you've gone on and done better without them. They know you've gone on and succeeded with life. You've gone on and done better without them. They know, judging by your potential and seeing where you're at now, because they're keeping tabs on you. Let's just be straight. They keep tabs on you. They know where you're at. And they see that you're a success. This is what it's all about. Gone are the days when you're there heartbroken over them. You know? This is a real opportunity to grow. It's a real opportunity to evolve, and it's a real opportunity to succeed in so many different areas of life that you never would have thought of. And this is what absolutely destroys the narcissist to their core, is seeing you go on and become something, doing something with yourself. They never was happy for any of your accomplishments anyway before you met them. Any accomplishments that you told the narcissist, they envied you. They envied those accomplishments. They didn't like to see you doing well at work. They didn't like to see you get that promotion. They didn't like to see you do anything well. Right? They didn't. They just didn't. Can't cover it up any other way. They was envious. They hated you achieving stuff. They hated you doing better than them. So when you go off after the relationship, these lot end up with some dusty, right? Some dusty weirdo. They end up with some dusty weirdo, right? And, you know, they have a few kids or get married or whatever, and some whatever, right? That's not success. These lot have gone off with a monkey branch to some new supply. If you want to look through the lens, right, and see that as they've gone on and succeeded, just because they're in a relationship with someone else, then I don't think you're looking with the correct vision. You have to see beneath the veil when speaking with these people. If you know them fundamentally and you've heard my other videos, you know they're not sufficed in these other relationships that they go to. They wasn't even sufficed when they had us. You know? To be honest, they wasn't even sufficed when they had us, because they were still caught up on the ex. But when they move on, they're caught up on the ex. And we're the current ex. And they've moved on. You see? This is what it is. This is the dynamics. They never truly appreciate what they have when it's there. They only can know something what it's worth when it's gone. And so when they see the you that's gone, which they're already valuing, but then they're seeing you succeed in life and doing better, it's like, how did the narcissist find out I was on YouTube? Why did the narcissist reach out to me and Hoover? Because they saw me doing something with the actual experience I went through. And that's just one of the narcissists. I won't be surprised if any other narcissist has watched it as well that knows me. But that's a success for me, right? And you can do that too. You've got knowledge. You could do the YouTube thing too. You might also do something through art. You might do something through another thing, but you might write a book. You might do anything, right? But then you're going to succeed in these things that you do. And the narcissist will be they're just pissed. It just exposes them for what they really are. You know? And if some of you are thinking still that the narcissist is living a happy life, they're with a new supply, and they're seriously messed up in the head. They're below even content in life. They're not content in life. These lot are miserable, miserable creatures. They're miserable. You know, this is what I'm saying. You can have less than a narcissist. You can have less money than a narcissist. You can have less money than a narcissist. They might have a bigger house than yours or a better car than yours. But when they see you doing something significant for your life's journey, succeeding in a certain area and whatever that is, right? This is the thing that crushes them. This is how delusional narcissists are and preoccupied with other people. It's not about wealth or status or anything like that. If they see you, one of their objects, doing something by themselves, for themselves, and achieving that and succeeding in that, it absolutely destroys the narcissist. They hate to see you doing this. You know? Let's just use the channel for instance. I've been able to reach how many people through this channel, right? Our channel. We've reached each other. We've connected with each other. You've left comments. You've liked. You've heard my story. You've told me yours in comments, or partly some of your stories, right? This has exposed the narcissist. This was only from a success in YouTube, right? But in any other area of your life, if you go on to succeed in things, it shows and it makes them light up in why they're lacking, in what they're lacking in. You'll see their relationships crumble. You'll see, as years go by, we're only here right now, in this year that we're in. We're only here. You know, in years to come, they go downhill, right? In years to come, they go downhill. And part of them going downhill is your success. You know, when they know a previous supplier succeeded in the world without them, it's an ultimate blow for the narcissist. It destroys them. You know, previous supply got it together, healed successfully, possibly went on and moved on successfully, held down a career successfully, raised children successfully, went off and done these things and had so many minor victories along the way, or not minor, but at the time they're significant, but along the course of the journey of the entirety, you have these small victories, you have these victories. This is what destroys the narcissist. The narcissist is one of the most miserable creatures on earth that absolutely, regardless of where they are in their life, they're always sour with where you're at in your life, right? They are. They're sour about it, you know? Your worst day is their best day. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like crap, they don't have the same function as us. They're miserable creatures. They're backwards. You know, it's only your pain. Them seeing you in pain, suffering, hurting, that makes them feel happy. That makes them feel good and feel worthy. Like they have accomplished something in the world. So what I'm saying, you going off and doing all of these victories, these successes, this will make the narcissist crumble. So just aim high in all aspects of life. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, spiritual channel. So anyway, we'll be back with another video soon. Peace.